I want to clarify, make it very clear that I am the supervisor that the president was talking about yesterday of this, the implementation of the MOU. I wrote it, I know it by hand. He didn't read it because I'm the one who took it to him. He didn't read it. So I am the one who will supervise the implementation of that MOU. And I was made supervisor by my boss, Raila Amolo Odinga. If you want him to fire me as a supervisor, you talk to him. He's in Bondo. Yeah. So we are the ones who know what the spirit of this document is. And as the governor has said, there is no longer any document binding us with UDA. It expired on the 7th of March. We have said that that extension is illegal. And therefore, nobody can tell us that there is any other relationship that we have. I also watched with a lot of consternation that people would sit in that room and just listen to blatant lies and clap, actually. We want to remind those governors as senators, because they always come to us, Governor Orengo, saying, oh, Sifuna, you and the Senate must push for more resources for us. And then they can sit there. They come and even complain that the disbursements never follow the disbursement schedule that is passed by the Senate, that they are 3-4 months behind in their allocation. Then the president is lying in your presence, saying that disbursements are up to date, and you are there just seated clapping, waiting for Sifuna to defend you. You know, some of these things, Governor, they don't make any sense. Devolution is under threat. I will just mention a few things that have already been mentioned. It is a blatant lie. They brought a document called a budget policy statement. We processed it. The figure there is 420 billion in this financial year, a paltry 5 billion shillings extra for devolution from 415 billion in the last financial year. And then you as a governor, having read that document, knowing your members of parliament in the National Assembly have already passed the division of revenue at 420. Somebody is telling you they will give you 450, and you are clapping. I think the problem in Kenya is worse than we thought. There is a very big problem somewhere. Now, let me tell you about my own seat in Nairobi. Baba's intention was to make sure that every function that is designated as a devolved function is actually devolved to the counties. The national government continues to hold functions that they have no business holding. And as Ososi has said here, instead of honoring the legacy of Mzee, because Baba was called the father of devolution, by ensuring that we actually fully devolve all these functions, the county government, the national government is actually snatching responsibilities of the county government. They spoke about the 80 billion that he likes to throw around, saying he's helping Nairobi. First of all, the national government owes Nairobi over 100 billion shillings. All they need to do is to pay us our money. Just pay us our money. Instead of somebody giving you 100 billion, they give you 80, then you clap. There is something fundamentally wrong in this country. Then, Baba was very clear about the existence of these national government institutions doing county functions. For instance, he was very clear that it is time to disband Kera and Kura. They wanted them dissolved, and that money that they used to build roads handed back to the county governments. That has not been done. Finally, as a leader of a political party, I wrote in that MOU that William Ruto's government will respect the identity and integrity of all political parties, because we are a multi-party democracy. Because he didn't read it, he doesn't know that it is there. What he has done to my party ODM, I can speak for Baba. Baba will never forgive Ruto for what he has done to ODM. ODM today is unrecognizable. ODM is unrecognizable. We used to be the party that fights for the people. We used to be the ones representing the interests of the people. Can you really see the representation of the people in those dances we are being shown on TV called Linda Ground? And that is the doing of William Ruto. He has supplied resources outside party channels, to be able to destroy the party that is ODM. Those of us who still believe that this great institution cannot go down will continue to stand and fight. Some of you are here, you telling me, oh, Sifuna, leave ODM, you go and form another party. We are not leaving ODM. This party belongs to all of us. We have to fight for this party, bwana. Watuue tu kama watatuua, lakini tutakuwa hapo ndani. Hey, baba hakulea waoga, as I've told you. And we have all contributed to the standing of the party. You cannot tell Karoli to leave ODM. He's the owner of ODM. Hey, we are all owners of ODM. All of you who pay taxes. ODM is a taxpayer-funded institution. All of us have a stake. Even if you're not a member of ODM, you have a responsibility to fight